We have 502,000 subs on this channel, and Hawk's Nest, our mortal enemy, has 530,000. Let's beat him. Hit that sub button. I mean, you already know what it is. It's June 17th, 2021, Thursday, 8 p.m., and we just got the brand new Mythic Holger 26 added into the global edition of Call of Duty Mobile. I'm super excited for this for many reasons. Obviously, having a new Mythic is super exciting. But not only that, the Holger is actually a very decent weapon within the game, but I can't really see through its iron sights too well. The thing about the Mythic is it has incredibly transparent, very easy to use iron sights. So I'm gonna actually be able to throw another attachment on instead of wasting a red dot sight attachment on the default Holger. So a little bit of a pay to win factor, but regardless, super excited for this. It's obviously going to be a very, very cool weapon. I've seen it at the loading screen. I'm sure all of you guys have seen it at the loading screen for quite some time now. And I'm super eager to get my hands on it. Hopefully we get lucky today. Oh, and it also has all these like different variants you can build, which we all know about. The Holger has all these different variants, but it's just crazy to see like how different all the different variants are going to look. So maybe this is going to be the first Mythic that we actually use our Mythic weapon XP cards, or whatever they're called, Mythic cards, and try to level up to have a bunch of different custom attachments. So Dark Gunman Mythic Drop is what they're calling this here. We actually have an epic sickle. Okay, was not expecting to see that, but we have one with custom, sort of a little bit of custom geometry to it. Kruger Black Hat is going to be our character. And then, of course, the Mythic Holger 26 Dark Frontier is going to be the main attraction of this skin. And finally, everyone has been wanting to hear my reaction to it. We are going to be also getting the legendary trip mine, Lost Gothic. This skin was made for me. Speaking of things made for me, let me go ahead and do a hashtag ad real quick. We gotta go full screen for this. Noah from Tripmine plushies available. Link will be in the description down below, creatortunes.com. So yeah, super excited for that as well. That's something I've been working on behind the scenes. Again, link will be in the description if you guys want to go ahead and pick those up. It ships to pretty much every country. I think there's like 5 that it isn't available in. So that was also something that was pretty important to me when working with the company on making those. But anyway, legendary trip mine, it is going to have some sort of death effect. I think this is also the first ever legendary equipment that we've ever gotten in the game. So that's super exciting. As far as what the description says for this thing, trip mine with sacred energy that will purify enemies and cleanse their souls with fire. Special effect explosion effects and special outlook. So super curious on what that's actually going to look like in game. I don't know if we're necessarily going to see the death effect in today's video. I know with, you know, my whole Call of Duty Mobile career being summarized as a trip mine user, that's probably something that we should be showing off in today's video. But with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and start making some attempts here. I also just wanted to show off this epic SBR, pretty dope. And we're just going to hop into it. 30 CP here for our first spin. We've only got 5,500 on us. So did you see it like flicker on the Mythic there? That was kind of wild. Oh, I actually like this charm a lot. Pretty dope. But we'll probably have to end up topping up here if we don't get it, you know, pretty fast, which I don't expect to. I never do. Calling card is going to be for our second attempt there, the Dark Country. Third attempt here, 120 CP. We're going to get ourselves the parachute. 300 CP for pull number 4, and we got ourselves the cargo truck, which has that epic animation. Pretty cool. Not really something I'm going to be using in the near future, but soon, sometime this season on this channel, we will be doing a live stream sort of series where we do a road to legendary and BR, because I've actually never grinded out BR long enough to hit legendary, so that'll be something we'll be doing. Sickle, the epic sickle. It actually has an animation and everything too. I'm curious to actually see like how that looks different than the default sickle in game, but pretty cool stuff being able to pick up that. Moving on here to our 6th pull for 800 CP. Oh, we almost got the legendary trip mine. I don't know why I'm getting so excited, because I know I'm gonna end up getting it. We got the 6-chamber shooter emote. Oh, that was actually pretty sick. 1,300 CP. Okay, so they're starting to get pricey now. This is pull number 7, and there it is, the first ever legendary trip mine, Lost Gothic. Again, we might actually just go on and make like a short on that specifically and release it sometime after this video, just because my whole career. So definitely cool to pick that up. For our 8th spin, this is gonna be the last one that we can actually afford before we need to buy more CP. We're gonna get ourselves the SBR 208. Expected. And we went ahead and purchased not only 1 stack of 100, but 2. So we've got 2,100 CP here in the COD Mobile bank account. I just wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of extra for today's video because, like I said, we're going to do the mythic cards, and you guys have just been so supportive in the live streams lately on this channel. I figured, why not? Everybody was donating earlier today saying this is going to be going towards the lucky draw tonight. So I just wanted to do a little bit of extra content here just to sort of like give back to you guys who have been given to me. But with all that being said, let's burn through that now. 3,400 CP for our 9th pull. Probably going to get the character. Will do. And we'll just throw that in our inventory. Probably won't be switching from the Ninja Spectre anytime in the near future. 5,800 for the final pull. Guaranteed Mythic Holger 26. Well, the Mythics, they always have those like little custom effect animations as you pick them up. And pretty sick. I'm so excited to use this thing. It looks so badass. And it's actually like kind of off theme from the typical Mythics that we've seen. It's got like a different vibe to it, which I think is really cool. So part 1 complete. Time to move forward here to part 2. Now that we unlock that, we'll go to the upgrade. And do I have any cards on me as it is? I might not. Oh, I've got 40. So that will get us past level 1, which will give us a unique sticker, which is something that everybody wants, is a unique weapon sticker. Oh, you hear that? That's like some creepy music. I actually really like that. So what do we have here for our unique muzzle flash level 2? It'll be like the blue one. Then we have the unique death effect. And of course the attachment skins, a unique charm. This is the second muzzle flash, which looks cooler. I don't know if that's going to be more obstructing than the first one. That's the problem with the mythics whenever you do actually equip a muzzle flash, is it's a little bit more obstructing when you're aiming down sights. Makes it a little bit harder to see. As far as the second unique death effect, that's pretty cool. Sort of has like bats like flying out. This almost kind of like feels like a Halloween skin, like vampire themed, Dark Frontier. I guess maybe that's probably like what they were going for. But yeah, that's the second one. And then finally, if you max out 2,000 mythic cards, you'll have all the different custom attachments. This is like a true LMG build. Oh, I don't know if that's new, but you actually get a calling card like logo. I've never seen that before. So the calling cards, some of you might actually have disabled. I personally use it, and it's to the right of my UAV. You guys might notice it here in today's video if we actually do get this unique calling card effect. But it'll pop up, as you can see here, when it says like first blood. If you're on like a 5, 10, 15 kill streak, if you get like a fury kill or something, it pops up. So the entire lobby would really be able to see this one, which I think is just really cool. Again, I don't think any of the other mythics actually included this, so we might have to just drop some big stacks to try to get to a max upgrade on the mythics. None of them I've done that before. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and start wasting our money away. This isn't something I would recommend. I don't think it's ever worth it to max out the mythics, but we're gonna do it. And our luck not looking great there, getting pretty much the smallest amounts of calling cards that we possibly can. That's gonna get us at least a couple hundred though. Going for our second set of 10. Let's go ahead and collect this 100 for that, and we'll get like a status update on how many cards we have right now. 950. How far is that actually going to get us though? That's only going to get us to tier 4. So that'll get us probably less than halfway, but we'll do it. Leveling up, we get the unique sticker, the muzzle flash, the first death effect, special kill icon. Okay, what is this all about? Oh, that's new as well. So at tier 4, you get a custom metal effect, which is another just like really cool unique factor of this particular mythic, which I think is really nice. So we're gonna need 1,100 more cards here to get to a max tier. We've got 50 some bucks in the bank account. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, we got an 80. That's really good luck. We got an 80 and a 40. Damn, we're not going to be able to buy 10 more, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and go all out, spend another 100 here. If you guys could do me a huge favor, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and hit that like button, just because we are going all out on today's video. It's not something I would normally do. I'm pretty cheap when it comes to stuff like this. So yeah, that would be really awesome if you guys could go ahead and do us that favor. But picking up a couple more 30s there, a lot of 20s, and we're still only able to go to tier 5, it looks like. And that's our 100th draw, so we'll be able to collect whatever amount of mythics they give here. Okay, oh, 250. That's not bad. And how far can we go now? We can go all the way. We can go to tier 8. Perfect. That worked out really well. So this is the first time, again, like I mentioned, that I've ever maxed out a mythic. We'll get the legendary charm, the second muzzle flash, the second death effect, the final form, and then what I think is the coolest factor, that special kill board, special calling card effect. Okay, and now this like screen has a different music. like sort of rockier vibe of that whole Halloween thing, which is just, I don't know, it's a cool experience. I like how they went ahead and try to do like all these little factors just to like hype you up. Definitely still not worth spending the money though, not gonna lie. And this is the build we're gonna be using here in today's video. As I had mentioned multiple times now, I'm super excited that we don't have to waste one of our attachment slots on an optic just because of how good this iron sight is. This is what our normal build will look like, but because we do have that slot, we are going to be using it on the MIP light barrel to increase the mobility alongside the OWC tactical laser and Holger 26K double stack carbine mag. With this build, I would more compare it to an AR than an LMG, and honestly, it plays out like a G36. It makes me feel like this is the G36 of the game. Now, our other two attachments are going to be the tactical foregrip A and the granulated grip tape to increase the accuracy and the bullet spread accuracy of the weapon, just to make it a little bit more efficient at those longer ranges, just because by default, I feel like the Holger is very inaccurate with the bullet spread. The reason I went with those two particularly is because they have the least amount of downsides that negatively affect my playing style with the weapon, and still gives the weapon a really good feel on mobility as well as, like I said, the accuracy. So with all that being said, I'm excited to hop into some matches. We have the legendary trip mine as well as the epic sickle equipped, so we'll be seeing those here in game as well. I'm gonna start queuing up for some ranked matches, and I will see you all once I find one. And immediately we're finding ourselves a hard point. We're gonna be on Nuketown, Russia, and this is about to be a sweaty matchup. We've got 3 Season 1 OG legendary players queuing together, so that should be pretty interesting. You guys already know, because this is a mythic weapon, it is going to have that tactical sprint enabled on it. Let's see if this guy peeks. I hear this one coming back. And there's our first reactive form. That's our 3rd kill here of the matchup. Enemy UAV spotted. I'm going to be on that, but I'm still going to try to play aggressive here with this. Oh, nice little wall bang, and actually getting a look there at that legendary, or I don't even know what to call it, metal effect, the unique metal effect. Not really having too much action. I'm surprised the enemies haven't been like pushing anything here. Got one more chilling over there. Guess teammates taking them out. We'll go ahead and push mid, double back over here, see if we can get this guy in the garage. I'm not sure what they're doing. Finally spawn up over here and just shredding everybody. Picking up a couple more kills here. We got one more spawning up in that back area. I might be able to actually get from this angle. Nah, he's gonna push forward along with his buddy. Yeah, finally going down. Picking up like a 6 or 7 kill streak there. Not bad. I'm like geeking out over this iron sight right now, man. It's so nice being able to actually see. Ooh, trip mine kill. That's the player I was looking for. I think we have one in the window. Definitely one over there on that shield. I'm gonna go ahead and whip out the annihilator just to beam them off of that. Oh, that was a risky reach out. I got a UAV. We'll go ahead and pop that into this guy. Does this guy go around? He might. Shredded. Got him with the pre-fire. That guy definitely saw me. Just want to sit back here so we can get this reload. Oh, let me throw down the legendary trip mine. Maybe he pushes. He did. Trip mine not taking him out, but I did with the gun. And I can definitely say first impressions of this build, now that we don't have to waste that optic slot, it's so good. Whew. Able to just 180 there, turn on that player. Enemies have control of the hill. I don't want to peek that. Hopefully our teammates start spawning here. This is going to be the last hill, I guarantee, of the match. We'll go ahead and drop the trip mine down. See if we can just like watch the cross. Throw a trophy as well. Yeah, we've got this under control. Yeah, if we can hold this down, that's going to be a deadly position to be at. Able to beam that player. I gotta go and defend the hill though. There we go. That'll do it for the matchup. So yeah, not a super eventful game number 1 there, but we got the job done. Hopping into a game number 2 here, we got ourselves a firing range team deathmatch. Here's a first look at the sickle, by the way, since I didn't show it off in that Nuketown matchup. And there's the trip mine. So same effect when you throw it, which I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be something like custom about that, but I have seen it does have like that custom death effect, which looks really sick. Absolute just beam right there, cross-snapping that player for our first kill of the game. I'm not sure exactly what the enemies had done off the start, because that's the only kill that our team has gotten. Maybe they all went like firing range off the beginning. Able to pick up one. We got a second just chilling over here. There we go. That puts us just one away from a UAV. Once we get the UAV, we might be able to like really pop off. Hey! Our first legendary trip mine kill, picking that one up. Yeah, these guys are definitely hanging out firing range. Hey. Love seeing that custom calling card too. We're beaming right now. They're finally spawning up at the stalls. I'd seen this player. He definitely saw me. Obviously, he shot me back. That thermite's going to push him back into 10, I'd assume. So I might be able to actually play that. Just don't want to get caught off. There's a player in 10 right now. Easy kill there for us. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 over there. Let me go ahead and drop down this trophy just in case they try to take me out. There's still the 1 barrel, so I have to be kind of cautious of that. I say we go after the barrels player first. There we go. Finally taking out that player. That one's still hanging out. Got 2 on us right now. Got the advance. Let's go ahead and pop that. Make our life a little bit easier to play. Puts us on a 10 kill streak as well. Players are trying to push up to the vehicle. That one's going to beat me there, so I'm going to just try to take him out while my teammate's distracted and then use that as an opportunity to push up. Still more hanging out firing range. We got one mid. We should be able to take out this player. Then we're going to try to rotate back to the stalls, get like a good position. Maybe mid here. This player's going up the tower. Oh, nice. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually get an angle on that, but luckily we did. Got a player mid. Using melees or something. That puts us on a 15 kill streak. That makes it 16. We have our shock RC. Go ahead and drop that down. Trying on teammates just spraying the crap out of me. Let me pop this UAV real fast. Oh, he definitely knows who I am, like spray painting and stuff. Huge kill there. Let's see if we can get someone to challenge barrels. A lot of people on the other team are using ghosts, which I'm not a big fan of. Oh no! Oh, we just lost the nuke to that. I walked in to the freaking shield to use it because I knew there was players shooting at it, just to die to it going down at the worst possible time. I couldn't even have the, like, I didn't have the opportunity to throw my shield down myself. So big L there. I thought for sure we were gonna be able to clutch up the nuke. That would have been such a nice gameplay on team deathmatch, but unfortunately, yeah, we're going down there in such a dumb fashion. Enemies are all still, like, I don't know what they're doing, playing like really slow. I would assume spawning up back here still. Not entirely too sure. I'm gonna go ahead and whip out the Annihilator, just close things out here for this matchup in a rushing fashion. There's players here at A long and 10. Taking them both out. Go ahead and drop down the shock RC so we have the opportunity to call in the UAV without being pushed. And yep, players are still spawning over here. Huge couple of kills. We got a player mid. And that will go ahead and close it out here for our second matchup. Much better than the first one. I think we probably had just as many kills. Again, super strange strategy coming out of the other team. They're playing really slow for a team deathmatch, but I'll take it. Makes me want to hop into a third game here. I don't want to make the video too long, but we'll go ahead and do it just because I'm having a lot of fun with this gun. We closed that one out with 24 kills. Only the 1 death. You guys saw how it happened. Just a shame, but either way, super solid matchup. We're going to hop into one final game and see what we can do. And this time around, we're going to be getting a hard point. I'm going to vote for terminal, but it looks like we're going to be heading to standoff. All right, after the start, you guys already know we're going to go ahead and push up that middle building. I also don't know if I've really shown off the sick wall too much, but there it is. It sounds really cool when you pull it out and when you swing it. Enemies are still spawning up mid here. I might have a couple of kills. Guys, a psycho for re-challenging that there. I'm assuming they're all spawning up at the back alleyway right now, so I'm gonna try to like position accordingly. Got a couple of players here. Oh, might be able to get that wall bang. Try to help out our teammate. Needs a little bit of support. Got ourselves a UAV. They're spawning up boxes. There we go. It's gonna give us a shock RC. I might just chill here because we still have a lot more spawning up at the boxes. We're gonna rotate out of this. Drop the shock. Players at the barn. Oh, we got player stun mid. Okay, he's going up to the statue. Nice little kill there at the range. It's gonna put us just 1 kill here off of our advanced UAV. If we can get that, we can really start stacking up on some kills. Got a player over here kind of watching the back alleyway. Got a weak. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop the advance. It's going to be a tricky break here with them all being in the building. I'm going to see if we can go around the back alleyway. Got a player going mid. Stay on the lookout for them. Huge kill there. Maybe we try to walk back around over here. Enemy UAV spot. I am going to be on that. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to worry about. Still not able to get the angles there on the wall bang, which is just unfortunate. I think this is where we just walk out of this. I do have a UAV. Go ahead and call that in for a little bit of extra backup. Player in the back alleyway. Here we go. And now we'll just chill here. Oh, they spawn up at the gas station again. The enemies might actually keep spawning up over here, so this is going to be something I'm going to be really cautious about. 2 enemy UAVs spotted. Yeah, you don't like to hear that. We'll go and destroy both of them with the Annihilator. Let's get a quick use out of that. Oh, that's not what you want. Going down there. That player spawned up right on me as I was using the Annihilator. Super unfortunate, but we did get ourselves an advanced UAV, so we can play that again. One, and there's a second player. Oh, they're going to the tractor way. This player here on the flank. Did not mean to jump, but it worked out. Let's see if we can get this guy. And advanced UAVs are just so good. You just pre-fire pretty much every fight. Get the early shots on. Oh, this guy's a psycho. He's like continuing to push. Freaking weirdo. Oh, I'm getting walled in like crazy. I think we might have a player spawn up behind us. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. Does this guy continue to challenge? Yeah, you psycho, dude. Our team should have the spawn points for the next hill. I want to try to patrol this building, though, again, just as long as we possibly can. It's such a power position. Oh, they smoked this out because they know. Probably going to have a lot pushing over here. Yep, taking out 2. Dude, that second player just got absolutely shredded. Another Annihilator if we really need it. But I think our team should be able to defend this for the most part. Hawk X in the sky as well. Yeah, we're chilling. Go ahead and drop the Shock RC as well. Oh, yeah, for that player. Okay. Go ahead and hit this reload. I'm hearing more footsteps as they continue to spawn up in that back alleyway. Oh, you see me? No, you don't. Hardpoint being contested. Hey, I saw a little bit of that trip mine effect. We're gonna have to win it here on this last hill. I think our team has the early rotation. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down another trip mine. And that should do it here for today's final matchup. Yep, GG's. 150 to 123 victory. Those links out there. That was another pretty good game. So yeah, the Mythic Holger 26, definitely a weapon I'm going to be using a lot. You guys are going to see a lot of Holger gameplay here on the channel. Earlier today, we were streaming, just warming up with the weapon, trying to find a build that I felt really good with, and we ended up dropping 5 nukes in our stream. So it's definitely a solid weapon. I would place it in the top 5 of overall guns this season in the current meta. 34 kills there in that round, and like I said, that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's Mythic gameplay. Expect more here on the channel just because I know I'm going to hunt down some nukes here with this particular variant. So once again, that will do it here for today's video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you all did enjoy, again, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to hit that sub button as well if you've been enjoying the COD Mobile content we've been posting here on the channel, because we've got a lot more that we are going to be doing, man. Grind mode has been activated, and we're just going to keep on posting here on the channel. Double uploads, live streams, all that good stuff. Once again, if you want to be a part of it, hit that sub button. Thank you all so much for watching. That'll do it here for myself, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Noah from Trip Mine plushie. Buy it.